So E3 2017 is less than 5 days away, and in this video I just want to talk about what I think is going to happen at E3, my predictions of what games are going to be announced or released. So without wasting any time, let's go ahead and start. A lot of the games that I'm going to talk about today are games that most likely everybody is going to want to be either released or talked about more. So the first game is that they are going to release more information about the new God of War game. There's already a release date for the game. It's not 100% verified, but there is a big poster for E3 that has a release date on it. I'm not sure if this is 100% real. I'll put a picture of it on the screen right now. But it would be awesome if they would talk about it. I predict that they're going to at least mention some of it, maybe some more gameplay, something like that. Another prediction I have is that they're going to talk about The Last of Us Part 2. It'd be really cool if they did, but I really feel like they're going to talk about it because they announced it at PSX and everybody was so hyped about it and people are just waiting for it. There's not been a release date yet and nobody knows much about it. There are so many theories about the game's storyline and plot and everything. It would be awesome if they would give us some more information at E3 2017. I think another game they're going to talk about is Days Gone, because they did talk about it last year, and it's still not released. We don't know much about it yet. We've seen the gameplay, or at least I don't know much about it, but they announced it last E3, I think, and I think they're going to at least talk about it a little more, give a little more information before they release it. You guys can like whatever system you like, but I'm a PS4 person. I'm a PlayStation user. I've been playing PlayStation since the PS1. I do think that Xbox or Microsoft is going to talk about the Project Scorpio. They have, in the last 2-3 weeks, they've been talking about developer kits for the Scorpio. And I think they're going to announce some more things about it. They haven't talked about it much lately, from what I know. But I think they're going to talk about something different with the Scorpio. I definitely have a feeling that there might be a new console release on the PlayStation side, or there may be like a new PS4 accessory or something like that, kind of like the PSVR, but something to add on to the PS4. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I think that PlayStation is going to be throwing us some kind of bone whenever it comes to console. Maybe an accessory like PSVR or something like that. Not PSVR, but like what PSVR was. So on PlayStation's side, I think they may talk about backwards compatibility. That would be so cool. I mean, there's a lot of people who want it, but there's also people who don't, and they've been talking about yes and no. It's like mixed feelings. The developers and everybody doesn't know for sure if they're going to do that, so they might talk about that a little bit during E3. I would hope they would, but I don't know yet. Also, another thing that I'm hyped about that has kind of been announced is Resident Evil 2 Remake for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. This is a game that I'm hyped for. I played Resident Evil 2 recently, or at least Claire's scenario for Resident Evil 2. And if it gets announced and we get it soon, I'm going to be so happy because I can start streaming it at better quality and I can play it. It's just like the way the game is, the storyline is good. I enjoyed the storyline. But remastered graphics like Resident Evil HD Remastered, that was a good game. And if they could bring something better like an over-the-shoulder view or like just enhanced graphics, that would be so awesome. But as of right now, we know that RE2 Remake is going to be a thing. And hopefully they give us some more information about a release date and things about the game, maybe some gameplay or just at least a trailer or something. Hopefully Capcom would do that. Maybe Capcom will talk about future games such as Resident Evil 8 maybe. I mean, I think it's too soon. They just announced Resident Evil 7 last E3, so I think they may hold off. I don't know. Maybe they're remastering Operation Raccoon City, something like that. Maybe another remaster. I don't know. Hopefully something good besides RE2 Remake. Those are all of my predictions. I really don't pay attention to a lot of the indie games, or I pay attention to a lot of titles, but I don't really know what they're gonna announce, what they're gonna talk about. This is what I think they're gonna talk about, and hopefully there's way more than what I've listed. But I think this E3 is gonna be awesome. I will be making a video on the PlayStation panel and what games they announced, talking about all those kind of things. And I also will be uploading all of next week. I am going to be doing a stream mixed in with an upload week, so it's gonna be a half and half stream. Not really half and half. It's gonna be, I'm gonna intertwine streaming and uploading. I'm not gonna upload at 5 o'clock though. As most of you guys know, I upload at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm going to be uploading at random times just to cover the PlayStation panel and some of the E3 announcements. Just most of E3. I may do like a reaction or something like that. I don't know. It all depends. I've got to figure some things out. Like I said, that's what I think is going to happen at E3. There's like the main games that everybody's been talking about lately, or at least I have been talking about. Obviously, there's a lot more titles that I don't know about that they're going to talk about, but those are the titles that I think they're going to talk about most of all. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, subscribe to join the Face Army, leave a like. It's extremely appreciated. I will see you guys in the next video, and peace.